All right, so our next performer won third place last year with the Rock and Roll Academy Band. And he actually played with a borrowed guitar. And he is now sponsored by Gibson Guitar. Yep. And we've just really enjoyed working with him. He's just, it's just been unbelievable to watch his musical journey in this last year. It's been incredible. And I want to let Tristan's mom know that even though he's 18, I'm going to adopt him, and I'm going to become his momager. Sorry. Anyways, let's bring Tristan Trincado out. All right, he's going to take it away. Enough of me.
Sweet. Hello, can you hear me? Hey guys, it's so great to be back here. I'm super excited to be playing here again, and I'm going to be playing a couple of originals. Some are unreleased and some are released. Right now I'm going to I'm going to play the first song I ever recorded, and it was at Mad Dog Ranch. And it's just been such a blessing to work with Inspire Aspen, and I'm so grateful for it. So this is called Sinner. You made me feel like a sinner. I don't like to think about the winter, 'cause I was half a mind of it all. Still I waited by my phone for you to call. Well, I was thinking straight from my liver. Jumped in the deep end of a bowl-filled liquor, and I am now the evil that you made me out to be. 'Cause you're the one in trouble, and that's a damn guarantee. How are you gonna lie through your teeth? Think about that night, almost every day of the week. Tell me that you're sorry, but I know you don't mean it. Because turn around and tell your friends and talk me some shit. Say it didn't happen, but I know that it did. Say it didn't happen, but I know that it did. You made me feel like a sinner. Words that you speak just grow a little bit thinner. Guess I'll be fine by the fall. Well, hopefully by then I'll forget it all. I ain't gonna lie through your teeth. Think about that night, almost every day of the week. Tell me that you're sorry, but I know you don't mean it. Because you turn around and tell your friends and talk me some shit. You say it didn't happen, but I know that it did. You say it didn't happen, but I know that it did. Feel like a sinner. I don't like to think think about the winter. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this program, and I'm so grateful to be playing here. This next song I'm gonna play is it's an original I wrote, and if my voice cracks, that's because it still gets me a little emotional. But it's called "Bury Me in Blue Jeans," and I lost a really good friend that was close to me, and he was my dirt bike instructor. So I grew up with him, spent so many summers with him, and some really great memories. So I wrote this song about what I think he would say. Sunday best. Don't cut my hair or shine my shoes, 'cause I've walked this earth in dirt and sweat, and I ain't got much left to lose. I've seen the miles, I felt the rain, I've bled under skies. So when I'm gone, just take me home, let the wind say my goodbyes. So bury me in blue jeans, frayed at the seams, with all the stains from all the days and the life that I've seen. Let wildflowers cover me, let the dirt stain my hands. Bury me in blue jeans where I fall and take my stand. 'Cause I loved hard and fought me, broke my bones and chased my dreams. And the teacher that I loved, had to watch him leave, and I spend most of my nights wandering the streets. And I've got scars that tell my story. I got a soul that I don't regret. So when I'm done, just lay me down and don't you dare forget to bury me in blue jeans, frayed at the seams, with all the stains from all the days and the life that I've seen. Let wildflowers cover me, let dirt stain my hands. Bury me in blue jeans where I fall and take my stand. Bury me in blue jeans, frayed at the seams, with all the stains from all the days and the life that I've seen. Let wildflowers cover me, let the dirt stain my hands. Bury me in blue jeans where I fall and take my stand. Thank you guys so much. So this next song is another original. It's also unreleased. It's called Wild Winds. And I submitted it to a songwriting competition for Jazz Aspen. And it ended up winning the high school section, which was super amazing. So I'm going to play it for you guys tonight. Well, I've dreamt of a house with the porch wrapped around and the mountains through my windowsill, where the nights fall soft and the stars sing loud and the world turns quiet and still. Tracing a place that may not be real, but a dream that I can't let go, with a heart full of hope and a soul meant to heal. Well, I'm bound where the wild winds blow, 'cause I'm bound where the wild winds blow. Well, I've dreamed of a fire that warms through the stone and shadows dance in the flame, place to rest when the long day is gone and a soul can find peace again. Chasing a place that may not be real, but a dream that I can't let go, with a heart full of hope and a soul meant to heal. Well, I'm bound where the wild winds blow, 'cause I'm bound where the wild winds blow. So I go out to Beulah and scream hallelujah in search of a promised land. But the further I go, the darker it grows. So I'll bury my hopes in the sand. So I'll bury my hopes in the sand.
This next song I'm going to play is one of my favorites that I wrote, and a little story behind it. I was down in Nashville doing some content, and I decided to meet up with a writer that I actually met through Inspire Aspen, and he's very accomplished, very talented. His name's Arliss. So I invited him over to the Gibson garage where I was filming some content, and we wrote for about 2 hours. And this song isn't fully finished. It needs some polishing, but I really like it. It's called What Am I to You, and for a long time I had struggles with faith, and I had a hole in me that I just couldn't fill with anything. And all this stuff was happening to me, so I kept asking God, like what am I to you? Like, why is this happening to me? So this is about that point in my life.
There's a hole in your sweater from a night you don't remember. Lipstick stained red, burned right between your fingers. You said, someone save me from the vices that made me. I swear this world hates me. What am I to do? What am I to you? Am I just a heathen? Should I give up on breathing? Oh, give me a reason to see this through. What am I to you? What am I to you? What am I to you? What the hell you doing? It ain't even cold yet, so how the hell is there smoke coming out of your breath? You're screaming and crying, you're clawing and you're biting. Well, won't you just sink in a little deeper? Am I just a heathen? Should I give up on breathing? Oh, give me a reason to see this through. What am I to you? What am I to you? What am I to you? Am I just a heathen? Should I give up on breathing? Oh, give me a reason to see this through. What am I to you?
All right, I'm gonna play one more for you guys, and I'm gonna do a cover of something I really, really love playing. It's my favorite song to play, and some of you guys might know it. Does anyone here listen to Johnny Cash? A little bit. All right, sweet. So I hope you guys like this one.
Well, I hear the trains a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And I hear that trains are rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, and don't you ever play with guns. Then I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet they're rich folk eating in them fancy dining cars. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everyone that came out to support musicians like me, and this is the future.
One more song. One more song.
Okay, we'll do one more. So this is gonna bring back some memories for me. I'm gonna play the song that I played here at the last Aspen Rocks that got me 3rd place. I'm sure you guys know it. It's Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. So I hope you guys like it. It'll leave
find by a dust cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Posing myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Did he say you've been waiting all night? There's orange dancing in your eyes from both lights. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing is what used to creep. I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Posing myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm posing myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, Tristan, before we let you off the stage, we want to chat with you a little bit about your experience at the studio and recording over there. So, when you were competing, you got to work with Wes, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you go into the studio; it's very different than the stage. And you walk into the recording studio. What's the first thing you encountered?
Just you see the actual engineering room when you first go in. It's to your right, and
Looks like a spaceship.
Almost.
Yeah, lights and buttons and
so many buttons that I have no idea what they do.
Neither do I, but that's why we have Wes.
That's why Wes is here.
Yeah. So when you guys went in there to record, how many songs did you end up recording?
So far, I know I've recorded and released 2.
Okay.
And those are Sinner, Ghost That Follows Me. You guys can stream them on any platform if you guys like my songs. They're a little sad, but hopefully you guys liked them.
And did you record any covers as well?
I did. I recorded one cover with Gracie. It was
Okay.
I Remember Everything.
Cool. And you guys have performed together around the valley as well, right?
Yes, we have.
Good. Where were some of the places that you performed?
Oh, we performed at Mad Dog one time, which was really fun. We got to open up for Humbird, which was such a good experience.
Oh, yeah. I was there for that one. That was
Yeah,
good.
it was fun. And then we also got to play together at Belly Up.
Okay, so that's right. Both of you were together for that show.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you each did a solo set.
Yes, yeah, we
Okay.
did.
So here's what I want you to tell the folks, because you did such a nice job on that set. And Wes was with you during the recording sessions. But when you're playing live, what's the scariest thing that has happened to you when you're out there, everybody's watching, and something goes south?
There was one time I played at First Friday with a band I used to be with, and none of our monitors worked. So we could only hear the drums, so no one had any idea where they were. And a lot of people that were like the cool kids at school were there, so I felt really embarrassed. But that's probably my worst nightmare, is just not being able to hear anything but one thing while playing live.
Man, okay. I can relate to that. I've had that happen as well. In fact, crazy story, and I'd like to take a little credit of this for this right now. I saved the Wheeler Opera House. I did. I kept it from burning down. I used to work here. So when I worked here, I was a stage manager and a monitor guy. And this was how I met Derek, actually, the first time. He was here with his group at the time playing. I was running monitors, and I saw and smelled smoke. So I got on the comms, and I radioed in front of the house, and I said, are you doing some kind of like smoke effect? And they were like, no, what do you see? And I was like, well, I smell smoke. They're like, check it out. So I ran to the back, and I'm walking across the edge of the stage right here. And the sight curtain was closed, and the lights before the LEDs were pushed up against it. They had gotten moved. And as soon as I moved that curtain, it engulfed in flames. Scariest moment. Derek's up there playing away on the guitar. Smoke is pouring out everywhere. I inhaled a bunch of that toxic stuff. And I took my iced tea from McDonald's that I had, and I threw it onto the curtain. Saved the day. Right? Thank you. Thank you. Now, that's one of my scariest stories. Wes is also an incredible musician, okay? Not just an audio engineer. But what is one of your scariest stories from performing live?
You know, Doug, I got to go in another direction here, because I don't have a lot of time, but I just want to speak real to this audience, and I'm very sorry for pulling us in another direction. I moved here in 2019. I had 2 kids. It was COVID immediately, and I had 2 kids. I have not slept in half a decade, so I don't get out very much. But I have not enjoyed a live set of music like that in a long time. So I just want to, just working with this guy has been amazing over the past year. And I mean, really, it's all credit to Julie here at Inspire Aspen. So
Yes.
that's why we're here. So my story, will save it for another day, but thank you, Doug.
I'm sure it was good. Yeah.
Would you give Tristan another hand, please? Tristan, thanks, man. Such great stuff, buddy.
Thank you, everyone that
Thank
came
you
to.
a ton.